guys, this is Luke from the Scoundrel's Cantina, and today I'm reviewing my U-Wing Starfighter. It is based on the Rogue One: A Star Wars Story movie, which is coming out this year in December. Very excited for that. And if you guys can't wait for the movie and for the LEGO sets that are coming out, you should check out my other MOCs based on the Rogue One: A Star Wars Story movie. There is the TIE Striker, which I made a few weeks ago, and the Imperial Hover Tank, which I made a few days ago. So be sure to check out those. And this is my last one that I'm doing here, because there is not many vehicles that are released, well, new vehicles at least. There's a leaked photo from LEGO. There's about 5 Rogue One sets that are coming out, but I only made like 3 MOCs because the other ones not too special if you ask me. So yeah, if there are any more plot leaks, or trailers, or new vehicles that come out, I'm gonna make it immediately, so just so you know that. So for now, this is the last Rogue One MOC that I'm doing, the U-Wing Starfighter. And before I start, so that there is no confusion in this video on the way I talk about the Star Wars stuff, check out this video that we made a few days ago. It explains our view of Star Wars, so there is no confusion. If you guys watched it before, just, you know, screw it. If you're new to our channel, watch it. So yeah. Anyways, I also want to mention Flat Brick Studios. I saw some of his stop motion videos, and something was like really interesting, especially with kind of a Star Wars mashup with Transformers. So yeah, anyways, check out a piece of that right now.
Time to find out. You didn't betray me. You betrayed yourself.
Okay guys, so I think that was very well done. Be sure to check out his channel and subscribe. He has awesome stuff, so yeah. Anyways, let's get into the review of the U-Wing Starfighter. First off, you're probably wondering why I put these minifigures here. They're like all Rebel troopers, just different kinds. Well, the thing is that this, they say that this isn't a Starfighter. The reason I called it a Starfighter, because most wing weapons, wing fighters and, you know, vehicles, meaning the X-Wing, the Y-Wing, the B-Wing, and, you know, E-Wing and stuff like that, they're all Starfighters. So this is the U-Wing, and it might be called a Starfighter or might not, but it has a different thing to it, because it's a troop transport vehicle, or a kind of a gunship, which I saw a lot of people say. Because as you see here, this thing can open, so it kind of, this part here kind of reminds me of the First Order troop transporter, although I hated that vehicle because it looks like a freaking submarine. But this here, I mean, it's a beautiful ship. First, when I saw it, I had mixed feelings about it. It was like, you know, weird, but now it's awesome. Now, anyways, the Rebel troopers I put here, because this is kind of a troop transporter, is, if you guys are making this or buy this set when LEGO releases it, you can basically use, because it's kind of a gunship, like a Rebel gunship. If you guys remember the Republic gunship, basically it delivers, you know, troops and, you know, to different kind of planets and stuff like that. So I put a variation here. So here is the Endor troopers, which you can also use, like they're coming out of the transporter. Then here are the, you know, regular, I don't know what to call them, Solist or something like that, troopers, jungle or whatever. Actually, the Endor ones are jungle, but these ones are kind of they're from Star Wars Battlefront, just troopers, whatever. And here are the Rebel Snow Troopers from the Hoth sets. So yeah, I just included those because LEGO should include some of these, but I think the most reasonable ones would be the Battlefront ones. Well, not the exact same ones, but the color schemes and, you know, that kind of troopers for, I don't know, regular warfare or something like that. So yeah, you all guys know that the Rogue One movie is gonna be the first Star Wars movie, which is awesome. It's probably gonna be darker. And also, a few days ago, Saw Gerrera, if you guys remember from the Clone Wars, was announced to be in Rogue One, played by Forrest Whitaker's character, which is freaking awesome, because you guys know I'm a huge fan of the Clone Wars, and this is probably gonna be an awesome movie, unlike the other ones that Disney releases. So I probably think this is gonna be the last good Star Wars movie. So yeah, anyways, let's get into this. Oh yeah, just wanted to mention that yeah, the movie is gonna be awesome. Just one more time, because they made a Clone Wars character go to the big screen, and also there's a history of that character that George Lucas wanted to make him a live-action TV series and stuff like that. I'll do a video on that. So, anyways, let's get into the U-Wing Starfighter. It's fully custom made by me, although I think it's a bit smaller than the one in the picture you're seeing right now, because it's a troop transporter, and the way I did this here is, well, it's too small to fit any troops. I did it just for the looks, basically. You see this thing opens. Okay, I'll just show you troopers. Now, look at this. Look at the size of him. He can't even, stand up. He can maybe sit inside, but I'm not gonna do that, just waste time and stuff like that, so I'm not gonna do that. So yeah, I made it a bit smaller because the Lego version looks really, I don't know, weird. It's like too big, and then these pieces are like too short. So yeah. Although the color schemes are good with the Lego version and also with my one, I like to think so at least. You guys tell me in the comments below if you agree. So yeah, anyways, here are the tiles in front. Put a few lights there, just for looks. Anyways, it says 501st here because I didn't have any other blue tiled pieces, so I just took it from the Walker. But anyways, 501st is always awesome, so it's just an extra detail to this thing. So yeah, and also as you see here, this is like a greyish blue, which is actually from the Resistance X-Wing Starfighter, which I used because I only had one of these. So I just, it's kind of a ruined Starfighter. Like the color schemes, it's scratched and the color faded a bit on some places and stuff like that. So yeah, as you can see in the picture. Okay. Now at the front here, we have like 2 turrets, which it also has in the picture, as you see. Yeah, I also worked on this Starfighter from basically only like 2 or 3 pictures that we got, so that's it. We didn't see it in the trailer. Anyways, if you see in the picture, this part here is really accurate. I purposely use these pieces in that way, so it's vertically, the stripes, so it's more accurate. And then here I put some grey pieces because, as you see, it's quite scratched and has a few grey tips on it. I wanted to use it on these here, but it just didn't work. So I just put a splash of light bluish grey here and here. Why not? I think it looks good. And I tile things up because it looks awesome. These pieces are from the Resistance X-Wing Starfighter, although it should be a bit striped with piece. Just give me a sec. These things tend to fall off because just holding on this, as you can see. Stuff like this always has to happen when I'm doing a review, basically. So yeah, here are the engines. This vehicle is kind of a hybrid of the X-Wing Starfighter because I took these engines from the X-Wing Starfighter, and also the exact same engines as we can see on the pictures from the X-Wing Starfighter, from the original trilogy version of it, which is 10 times better than the new one. But anyways, yeah. And then this part here reminds me of the B-Wing Starfighter and the Snow Speeder from Hoth, the T-34 or something like that. I think that's what it's called. I'm not really sure. But anyways, it's kind of hybrid of those two, and this is like a new piece to it. So yeah. Anyways, this is a cockpit, as we see in the picture from the leaked photos. It's the one from the X-Wing Starfighter, the Resistance one. Also, I just put a pilot here. This is Zev Seneska. I just used him for, because he's just a pilot, so that was the only thing important. So you can see like an orange rebel pilot. So yeah. Anyways, I'm not sure if you can see this. Here is the cockpit. Did it in the exact same way as it was done in the Resistance Starfighter, and the exact same way I do it in most MOCs I make. You have that joystick thingy, some control panels there, tiles, lots of pieces like that, and the chair. I like to use, I like the cockpits. The cockpits. I like them to be dark gray because I think it looks awesome. So yeah, in my upgraded sets, you can also see a lot of dark gray cockpits. So yeah, you see that in the X-Wing Starfighter review, which is coming probably after this or something like that. I'll see. So yeah, that's it there. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I also did you can see these pieces, the vertical ones, just like here, so more details. Because if there are any other pieces on this set that are like these, I put them in the vertical position, just like you see here, because that's kind of the ship's thing, here and here also. So yeah. Anyways, this was made from spare pieces that I had that weren't used, and I took a few pieces that I had to take, like from the X-Wing, these engines. Then the back part of the engines are from the new X-Wing, the Resistance one, and pieces like this, and the cockpit. So yeah, but most pieces are, you know, unused, so that's why I made it. As you see here, these are the spring-loaded, well, not shooters, but the pieces that shoot from. You have a spring in these. So I used them on both sides. I just didn't have enough of them. I would have used it to the end, which looks awesome, like the color change from the light gray to the dark gray. I think it has an awesome pattern when you put them together. So I don't use most of these, so that's why I put it there, as you can see on both sides. So I think it looks awesome, you guys tell me. And at the back, just some extra details and a few of these, so it holds it together, and it looks like it's, you know, kind of, well, not flying, but, you know, not fully to the ground. Then I put a few yellow pieces somewhere, like here in the back, because, you know, to get that look, because there are not many, as you see, only 2 here and 2 there. Then it took quite a bit of these slopes here on the sides, so I had to take it off from my MOCs, from, for example, the hot one, you know, stuff like that, and snowy things. I tiled it all up here. Then at the back, this is completely my thing, which I just added. I think it'll look good. So you have a similar design from the A-Wing Starfighter, which I'll do a review on soon as well. Yeah, as you know, I'm doing my whole collection. I want to review it all, so now I'm quite busy, so you can expect that. Anyway, this is what the engines look like, the pieces. Then this circular bit is from the Ghost. Because as you see in the picture, it's also there, and it's the most similar one. And it's like a grey color there, and some extra details. I think this is from the speeder from Star Wars Rebels. So yeah, I just used it all, everything I could. So yeah, I'm quite happy with it. Also, here is the other greyish blue color from the, you know, Resistance X-Wing. I used quite a lot of pieces from the X-Wing Starfighter because the colors were good. So yeah, basically this is it on the review of the U-Wing Starfighter. I mean, nothing much to say about it, unless I talk about lore and stuff like that, but I usually overkill it with that. Now, anyways, this is kind of a troop transporter, gunship thingy, Starfighter, we'll see. But I really do like the look of it. It's quite peculiar. Like when I watched Attack of the Clones and, you know, the prequels for the first time, it had the weird vehicles, and this kind of reminds me of that. And it kind of has the original trilogy vibe, which is awesome. I love both of those eras. So yeah, all 6 movies, basically. They're awesome. So yeah. Anyways, guys, this should be it on the video. Be sure to check out our other videos. I mean, we have tons of LEGO Star Wars videos, especially the Rogue One ones, because the movie's gonna be awesome, I promise you. At least I think so. So yeah, be sure to check out our other videos. There's tons of things. Give us your requests below. Also, new light side Kylo Ren is coming soon, probably a video right after this one, with the green crossed guard lightsaber. It's fully custom made. I'm gonna see it soon. So yeah, and also like us on Facebook for more sneak peeks on what's coming next, because you get about a few days earlier before the video comes out. You can see what's coming out soon. So yeah, guys, if you guys like watching us. Anyways, like our Facebook channel, you can follow us on Twitter and stuff like that. So yeah, remember guys, God is awesome all the time, and He loves you. may the force be with you always, and we will see you in another video, you rebel scum. Bye bye guys.